Welcome everybody. Hopefully people are watching this. Hey ABS girl. I just made 2 mistakes. I start 2 streams. I stream for 5 minutes. I'm like, why is nobody tuning in? It turns out I had the settings for unlisted, so oh boy, what a mess. So I had to turn the stream on, then I realized that I had it on unlisted, so that's why nobody was watching my streams. So I put it for public. Now I guess I see the people tuning in aboard. So I was starting straight from the, what's the name of this place? The New York Public Library. It was going on Alex Gonzalez. Cometí 2 huevos, como decimos en Puerto Rico. Like I started live streaming, I'm like 8 minutes going, I'm like, why is nobody tuning in? Let me turn it off. I started live stream again, another 8 minutes, I'm like, why is nobody tuning in? Then it turns out that I had the settings for unlisted, so. So I had to reopen it again and turn it on in public, and now it's working. Now you got people, you know, tuning in. Hello, Zai and Austin City Limits. Good afternoon. I'm good, and yourself? Hold up. I can't believe I messed up like that. Hey Irivas, how you doing? Literally burning my batteries and stuff, but hey. But yeah, I'm gonna walk over here and make it a 28th Street, because I walked there the other days and saw some pretty interesting things, and then make it to the Hudson Yards, maybe walk a little bit in some of the extensions of the Chelsea Highline. So I feel dumb that I messed up. That's part of life, you know. You make mistakes. You know, mistakes happens every once in a while. So. Hey Audie, how you doing? So I literally wasted like 60 minutes of stream, because I was streaming with the settings on unlisted. It's like for private, so that's why nobody was tuning in, so I had to start the stream again. That's just crazy. Yo Joseph, what's going on? Hey Maria, how you doing? You gonna cook? What's for dinner today? Yeah, I'm just frustrated that happened, but my battery's at 78% already, so. Oh well. Well, I got a battery pack, so. It happens, you know. After a lot of times I've been doing this, can't believe that I messed up like that. It wasn't private. I literally streaming for 60 minutes, and I'm like, nobody's tuning in. And I'm like checking in my channel, and I don't see it. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Then I realized, I'm like, let me turn it off and see what the hell's going on. And it was in private, so. But you didn't miss out much. I don't want to miss out because I burned some batteries. I'm doing good, Joes. Well, yeah, but here we are, you know. Here we are, so let's get the walk started. And it's good because my gimbal wasn't working pretty good too, so it gave me time to set it up better, you know. That's the only bad thing about this thing. Like sometimes you just gotta play with this gimbal so it doesn't vibrate, so make like a type of noise or something like that. So I don't know where to start. Yeah, I was solo for a bit, so it was just like one of those regular quiet walking videos. Like low, like Akon, lonely. I am so lonely. I'm just joking. It is what it is. And good afternoon to the 20 people. But I'm telling you, but so far, a good start. Within 5 minutes, I already got 20 people. So let's go. I don't know. I feel stupid. That's okay. That's all good. And within 5 minutes, you already know that's a New York City live stream. The siren's going on, so it was worth it that I messed up. What's going on, Liz? Cheers. Thank you. Smash that like button. Yeah, good to have you people over here. I was talking to myself for like 16 minutes. My work can't chat. Cheers. That's okay. Have a good day. Have a good evening at work. So, you know, I'm not too far from the Empire State Building. Then this place used to be really good, W Cafe, but they changed like the ownership, and I don't know, it's just different, like expensive and everything. Hey Patrick, what's going on? I used to go here every once in a while. But then one day I went and I forgot what I got. I think it was like a bagel or something like that. He charged me like a lot of money. I'm like, what? But too late. And they gotta play music. Why you gotta play music? So I'll talk over it. I don't feel in the mood for muting it, so I'll just talk over it a little bit. I should be good by now. Good vibes indeed. But it's good that that what I did in the beginning, it happened, because now it reminds me that every time I start a stream, make sure I got the settings for public, so people can watch, you know, and tune in. That's the good thing about making mistakes, you know, that you learn and you make sure you don't do it again. So I take it like a positive, you know, like a positive vibe. I like this building, it's beautiful. Like the architecture. And then over there you got like modern architecture, like condos. And a lot of people get the Empire State Building is right here. No, not humid, it's just perfect. I think tomorrow's gonna be hot. It's gonna be like 90 degrees. And Friday too. I mean, we're technically still in summer, so, you know, you gotta expect that. Summer ends like in September 21st, so. And here you got an Empire State Building, pretty tall building. I like the sky, how blue it is. It's starting to get darker a little bit earlier, so. You guys can see me in the bus, in the middle of the bus. So yeah, time passed pretty fast. Gotta sing that song from Earth. I think Earth Wind, something like that. The September song. Do you remember? September. Actually, September is like one of the most comfortable months here in New York. Not too hot, not too cold, and they got some awesome festivals going on. Now Festival happens in September. I just gotta Google when. Hey, John. And then in Jersey City, there's another cool festival going on, so I'm probably gonna check it out, you know. Yeah, August, I call it like the Sunday of the summer. Like it's literally like the end of it, like, you know what, like if you're off Saturday and Sunday, then you go Sunday, like, it's my day off, but I gotta go back to work tomorrow, you know. So that's how I feel with August. Like, oh, it's the end of the summer, but, you know. I mean, the only thing I don't like about the summer is how hot and humid it gets, that's all. But I like the ambience of the festivals and everything. Yeah, fall is good. Fall is one of my favorite seasons. Nice weather, the leaves of the trees.
What's your question?
My birthday's in fall too, so. Hello to 31 people. Yeah, fall's one of my favorites. Between fall and spring. But yeah. The Koreatown's over here. I like this building. It looks pretty thin. Let me stand out the way. It's pretty thin, but the details is pretty cool. Then you got the signs in Korean over there, part of Koreatown. I bet in Puerto Rico's hot and humid. Oh yeah, Puerto Rico's hot all year long. Now like in the summer it's like brutal, you know. It could be like 89 or it could be like 90, but it feels like 105, 110 degrees. That's Koreatown right there. Yeah, I don't know, it's crazy because I grew up there, but then, I don't know, when the summer comes here, I feel miserable when it's hot. Maybe I just got used to the cold or the nice weather. Hello, Cleo. I'm too busy showing around, I forgot I can jaywalk. Wonder what they're gonna do here. It's pretty empty. And then you see the Mesa architecture, like a brand new condo with the Art Deco. Trying to be careful I don't trip, showing you guys around, but yeah, I heard in the south, like Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, it gets like really hot. Yeah, I'm really sensitive with the hot weather. It's a beautiful building right there. Sorry. Gonna cross this way to 6th Avenue. I was gonna walk in another area, but it gets a little sketchy. Thanks, I'm trying to read your name. Maria's or Mariah's or thanks, sunshine. Yeah, I had to sneeze though. I don't know, I feel like some type of dust or something was going on. I think this used to be, oh, it's actually a hotel. Hey, Natasha. That's why the details are beautiful. And then you got like this tall condo over here. First was correct. How did I say it? Mariah's? Now I forgot how I mention it. Yeah, if I mispronounce it, I'm sorry, you know. But I'm glad to have you on board. So this is actually like an outdoor dining, but look, it resembles a trolley. Yeah, you know, I haven't worn a mask like in, well, it's been months since I wore a mask. I only wore it one time when I got in the tram from the Roosevelt Island when I was trying to do a reels for my Instagram. But other than that, I haven't worn a mask. I haven't worn a mask in a minute. I like the design, they're really creative, you know. I guess that's the only one of the good few things that came out of the pandemic. Like now, a lot of places here in New York City, they can do, you know, the outdoor dining. So yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. And then look how you walk under a playground of architecture. Yeah, I heard abroad they don't really use it that much. There's a hotel, the Hyatt. There's a couple of hotels around here. Like if you're walking these streets over here, you're gonna see a bunch of hotels. Yeah, I guess it depends. It depends, you know, if they implement, but they haven't really implemented that much here in New York City. So I love to travel to New York City next year. I live in the UK, and States are on my bucket list. I want to try that dollar pizza. Yeah, hopefully one day, you know, you're able to come here and give it a try. Whatever, you know, you want to do in the city, you give it a try. Hey, Ruang. Yeah, that's good, you know. That's on you, you know, if you want to wear it for your safety and large crowds or whatever, you can do it. I guess I'm gonna walk over this way and then cross to the other side. We have Hell Squares around here, Koreatowns around here. Making it 6th Avenue, and then when I get to 28th Street, let me cross here. I'll make it right. Because I think there's some pretty interesting things to see there. Oh yeah, New York City is it's a really bike friendly. They design a lot of bike lanes. Every once in a while I'll bring my bike and I bike around. You know, it's a fun city to bike. It's bike friendly, it's e-scooter friendly, so you see people in the scooters like this one. There's a delivery guy and a bike on the other side, so let me just cross the street right here. And this is Avenue of America, so 6th Avenue. That's like different types of names. So you can see Herald Square over there. That's like an historic building right there. Then over here, you can't see it clearly, but that's the Empire State Building over there. So I'm gonna walk a little bit more and see if I can capture like the view of the tall building. You're welcome, anonymous dude. Good to see you again. It's kind of a little bit of a rush hour. But believe it or not, I think even before the pandemic, it used to be more crowded than this. So yeah. And we got the music. So I'm kind of like, maybe like in the borderline of Chelsea. And then it's crazy how they be popping up a lot of high-rise buildings over here. It is packed, but it's not like, I don't know, I think I'm so used to seeing it more packed. I mean, it is a decent one, but yeah. Gonna have to mute. Actually, I think that, wait, let me be careful here. Whoa. Actually, I think that small police car is like a traffic cop. They usually drive around, give tickets to the cars that are not like rightly parked. Pretty lit here. Outdoor dining. People having a meal. It's like a high-rise. I mean, like not like a high-rise, like a high-end hotel. The restaurants, I'm not sure they got like a rooftop view. Oh no, the weather's just gorgeous today. There's a lot of people lining up to get in here. I don't know, they really organized this pretty bad. I'll show you why. I don't want to put this in people's faces, but they put this thing here like blocking, then it makes us go in the street. Well, this is a bike lane and a bike can run over us, you know. Doesn't make any type of sense with this thing over here blocking, you know. For some reason I just like those condos over there ahead, you know. Got to mute again. But yeah, talking about people, there's a lot of people here. I can tell most of them are tourists.
Have you ever seen the rich group bias?
You know, the tourists, the way how they walk, like all organized and slowly. And then 28th Street is right here, and I'm gonna make my right. So I think there's some pretty interesting things to see. And it's literally like if you're walking in a block of hotels.
It's happening, but that's the issue. People don't see it as that. Sophie got offended when she asked me first how I went there.
So these are like this cars, like the Tesla. Pretty modern, electric. So this is what I say, it's like you're walking in a street cover, a hotel, like a hotel service. So here's the Hyatt. The other days I stay, yeah. Here's the Moxie. There's a couple of Moxie in New York City. I think there's like three, one by 34th Street, one around here. Actually 36th Street. You're welcome, Audie. And then sometimes there's not much now, but sometimes when I'll be walking around here, this will be covered with like plants and stuff. I guess this is like a plant shop or like a plant strip. Here's another hotel. Thanks, John. 87, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like nicer. Well, I guess because the humidity is low, maybe. You're hungry? I'm hungry, but I'm not gonna eat McDonald's. And here's like 3 hotels in one. Here's a Hilton, there's a Cambria Suites, and I don't know what's that other one. And you see them, they're like really skinny buildings, but they're actually pretty tall. And the thing about the hotels in New York is that a lot of them, they're small, not too many rooms, you know. I mean, not rooms, the rooms are small, so that's something that you're gonna get around here. Yeah, I don't know what's the name of this hotel, but it's like a boutique. And then over here, it looks like they're building this up. Then over here, it looks like they're building like another hotel. You see how, even in the smallest space in New York City, they try to load it up with tall buildings. They tore down the old buildings and they bring the new buildings. Even by my job, there are some spaces that are really tiny. Let's put a sample. Like let's say, like you see like this building over here? Close to my job, there's like a building, like an empty lot. Like that, they tore it down, they literally built like a really skinny building, so. What's going on to the 50 people? And here's like 2 hotels in one, but they're all part of the Marriott. The Spring Hill Suites and the town, I think it's a townhouse. But they got the music playing on. I'm gonna cross the street so you get a better view. I think this is also like a flower district, because I walk around here, they got like a lot of plants and stuff. But it's actually the town place and the Spring Hill Suites, and they're all branded by Marriott. And it's actually a tall building. Going out with this other building, I guess it's tall. I'm not sure if they might tore this one and build up another building. But yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. So far it was worth it that I made those mistakes to start again. I got already 52 people tuning in the board. a second. Just give me 1 minute, people. They're back again. Oh, it feels nice. The breeze and everything. Yeah, the weather is just perfect today. Then you can take the 1 train over here. And then I'm kind of literally getting in the heart of Chelsea. 7th Avenue, also they call it Fashion Avenue. I recognize this guy. I know in some spot around here is when I got for the first time ever tested for the virus when it was going pretty rampant. Like I remember I wasn't feeling good one time when I went to work. And they told me to clock out and get tested. So I figured somewhere around here, I'm not sure, but yeah. I'm glad that your day is doing pretty good, you know. And they're building new buildings all over. They pop up new developments. I hear some type of voice. What's going on? I think there's something going on in here. Probably like in a school or something like that. Yeah, you're here. Why? All I know is I've been playing that song from Beyonce. You don't break my soul, something like that. That song's literally blowing up all over. I guess it's probably because they got this thing covered, so I can't really see what's going on. Then I gotta do like the blogger Harold Ball, like investigate, you know, invade. Manny investigates. And I always get scared when I walk in the alley like this because I don't want no ratatouille to be crossing me. Here they got some nice residential buildings. Oh man. I'm in the maze, yep. Pregnancy, parenting. Nah, where the hell is that coming from? It's not coming from there, I don't know. 8th Avenue. I'm like a dog, using my ears to track the sound. Where is it coming from? NYC rats are friendly. Well, I'm gonna pet them and see if that's true. If they bite me, I'll get tested for rabies. Oh, I can cross. This is 8th Avenue. You can see Times Square over that way. Or maybe, you know, like Spider-Man. He got bitten by a spider and then he got superpowers. So who knows? Maybe if I get bitten by a rat, I get the superpowers of a rat. What can rat do? They can grab a pizza and go down the stairs, right, by the subway. Yeah, that is too loud. So I think I'm just gonna walk away from it. I'm still like a little dog trying to track where is it coming from. Oh, maybe Takashi should know, yeah. AKA Snitch Kashi. So now here's some pretty interesting birds. It makes me feel like I'm by the ocean. This is nice here. They got like a nice park. And then you can see some of the brownstone buildings. That's when you know you're in Chelsea. Yeah, Snitch Kashi, I'm gonna ask him, hey, you know, what's up? What's the deal? Ratatouille. But I won't dye my hair with the rainbow colors. You know, wear like the grills like you usually wear. Yeah, I like this area here. It's pretty nice. It's like an oat. I wanted to go over that way, but I guess I gotta go around. Yeah, I'm a little curious. It looks like they got seagulls over here. I wouldn't expect that. I'll see it like in Coney Island or Rockaways, but I'm gonna assume they're around here. Pretty interesting. And this is nice, like a hill for parking. There's no way I could shortcut, so I guess I gotta walk around. Yeah, sunset. Yeah, I should wear my shades. Because the sun is literally like in my eyes. So I'm just gonna use my camera to cover it up. We're talking about seagulls. I don't think it was a seagull, but I know it was like years ago. I went to Great Adventures and Six Flags Great Adventures in New Jersey. I was with my family, you know, my brothers, and my stepbrother was there. He's really funny, my stepbrother. This is flower there, of course. Okay, that's why I see a lot of flowers. So yeah, my stepbrother was eating like a sandwich or something, and then I don't know if it was a seagull, some type of birds. It's like some birds that go like like they're crying or something. So so I think the birds were like trying to steal my stepbrother's food, and he started like arguing with the birds, like start taking my effing food, like that. And then he was trying to make the noise like the birds, like ah. He was doing like that and looking up the sky. So that was just hilarious. Oh my god, that was funny. Yeah, for real. They were sounding like yeah. So he was trying to do like the crying noise, like they do. He was like, this freaking seagulls, just stop trying to take my food. That's how he was doing. So this day I think about it and I just laugh. They got a church over here. Yeah, and he was looking up in the sky like, and the birds were like flying away, and he's like holding his sandwich in his hand and stuff. Yeah, that was just funny. So yeah, this is Chelsea in the Hudson Yards. It's around the corner. It's crazy about how different blocks in New York City, it's like a different district, like the flower district. Like I'm learning, they got the jewelry district by 47, I believe. They got like a lot of different type of district, you know, in Manhattan. And they got the brown. Oh look, they got the Empire State Building. They get out the way of the people. Like a different angle to admire, you know, the building. It is a gorgeous evening. That's why I'm streaming. And I guess this is like a place you could grab a bar, like a beer or something like that. Looks like it's an Irish bar or something like that, so. We're building this one here. We got an outdoor dining. This one's pretty interesting. It looks like it's literally in the middle of the street. Like imagine if a car, God forbid, goes crazy and he loses control and he knocks all those things down. It used to be an after-hour bar, Billy Marks. Oh, okay. And then here it looks like it's, I guess in between those places they got like plants over there. Irish pub. And the Hudson Yards is around here. The Hudson Yards and then the extension of the Chelsea Highline. Because they're expanding it. Actually, yeah, it's over here, so I'm gonna walk. Yeah, over there they're expanding the Highline. I'm probably gonna walk in a little piece of the Highline. I think I like how this brand new building looks like a spaceship with a triangle in the top. That over there is the edge. Let me see if I can zoom it. Oops, sorry. Yeah, over there that's the observation deck, the edge. Maybe one day I'll go up. Also, a lot of places over this area, you know, you can catch a bus. They got like the bus tours, they park around, and you can take a bus like to Boston, Philly, other parts of the United States. And over there at the end, like by 11th Avenue, I believe, close to the convention center, the Javits Center, you can take like the mega bus and stuff. So a lot of ways to commute around. The only thing this area is really confusing because like it merges to a couple of streets. Because I think the Lincoln Tunnel is over there. Like if you're driving, you can take the tunnel to New Jersey, but I think these people are exiting for New Jersey. I know because I can see the license plate, Jersey. And I like the design of this building. It looks like a spaceship. Thanks, Austin. I appreciate that. Saludos. What's going on, RJ from Colorado? How you doing? Good to see you here always. Not much to see around here. They're doing some development over here, so. Oh yeah, but here you can see a little bit of what's going on. Oh yeah. But the seagull. Hold up. That's when you know it's a New York stream. Yeah, but those those seagulls, that was in the Jersey source, so it was not the Hudson. This is a nice view over here. The Hudson Yards. And then if you guys know the Chelsea Highline, it's over that way. But I think over here, I think they're gonna stand there like close to the new Penn Station. It actually looks more like a subway line like they're building, but yeah, it's part of the extension that they're doing with the Chelsea Highline. Hudson, what, the Hudson Yards? Yeah, that's where I'm going. If you're talking about the Hudson Yards, this is the Hudson Yards here. I'm also taking notes because I know a lot of people, whoa, I almost fell down. A lot of people requested, but a friend of mine he requested, but that actually sounds like Blue Jays. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll do like a what to do in Manhattan, you know, for first time or something like that. So I'm just trying to scout all my favorite spots. Probably gonna take me a while to film that, but I'll do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this looks like they're building a new subway line, but it's not. It's actually the extension of the Chelsea Highline, which just starts over there, but they're gonna expand it. You know, here's like a nice view. I appreciate that. I mean, me and Ashley Kid were pretty different, you know. Everybody got their unique style of filming and streaming. I did a collab with him in Jersey City, you know. I know he's living a good life and he's doing really good down in Florida, so I appreciate everything he does here in New York, and he opened the doors for a lot of people to create their own content. I don't know, I just like this building, the way how it's just like a different design. Let me see if I can zoom and see some people over here. Yeah, it's actually the tallest outdoor observation deck in the Western Hemisphere, the edge right there. So that's like a piece of glass and you can stand in there. I can actually see the people. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's different, you know. They got their own way. And that's the beauty about it. Everybody starts in their unique vibe, their unique way to create content and to make it happen. Yeah, that was actually people. I think I'll be really scared to stand over there, you know. If I stand there, I'm gonna make sure I bring extra diapers just in case if I crap or something. That noise, it sounds like it's an alarm or something. CCA people, what's going on? And how you doing, Scott? I read your comment about it and saw your name. I'm sorry. Wow, today's National New York stream. Look, wheel. Wow, a lot of those sirens happening today. Yeah, I'm really afraid of heights, and if it's more like that, like an outdoor, I don't know. I'm gonna be like a little baby holding it in tight. But I mean, when I went to the one in Rockefeller, I wasn't too scared. I was actually excited to be on top. And over here, you got the mall, the Hudson Yards Mall is right here. Like I said, I'm gonna walk in the Hudson Yards. I'm gonna walk part of the Chelsea Highline. And it's pretty interesting how they designed this building. It's like a piece, just, but then that's where you got the Highline and it got Wi-Fi connection, so like when the weather's nice, you can bring your laptop and do work over there. And then there's a lot of markets in New York City. This one's dedicated to Spain. It's Spanish, you know, a lot of cuisines. I made a video there when I was with Vinny from Brooklyn. What will be finished? What, like the Highline extension? I'm not sure. See, we're not alone. We're all scared of heights. Yeah, I'm scared of heights and I'm scared of deep water. I don't know how to swim, so that's something that I'll be like a little baby. I turn into a little baby. Pretty lit today. What's today? Wednesday. Okay. Gives you like a vibe of the weekend. And this is really good, this Highline, because you could walk the whole thing and end up in another district, the meatpacking district. But I'm not gonna walk the whole thing. I'm probably gonna walk a little portion, then turn back and go the other way. But this is really beautiful. This is one of my, you know, like I said, I don't really do like the touristy stuff, but this is actually like one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, deep water scares me because I had, you know, had a nightmare. I had people that I know that they died in it, and then I had a nightmare that I was like literally like floating in the deep water and a huge like shark came by, and I don't know, I just I mean, I was a kid when that happened, that dream, but it just, I got that deep fear, you know. And even more, the water is dark, forget it. If the water's crystal clear, like I'll find it in the Caribbean, like Puerto Rico, then I'll go in it. But if it's dark like the Atlantic Ocean, no thank you. And cold too, it needs to be like a little bit warm, so. And this is the Chelsea Highline right here. Like the main attraction happens over that way. People walk all the way and it takes it to the meatpacking district. I'm gonna probably go to the curve and then I'm gonna turn back. So for those who are not familiar with this, I said again, it's the Chelsea Highline. And it used to be like a track, like a railroad that used to pass over here. But then they started developing like buildings and everything. And the residents that live here, they used to complain of how ugly it looked. So some developers came up with a new idea. Came up with an idea to beautify the area. They decorated, they put plants and everything, and they made the area look pretty beautiful. So now it's one of the top attractions here in New York City. Like a lot of tourists, they come and they walk around here. So I don't really hang out around this area, but it's really good. And you can walk forward and then you stand by the corner and you get views of the city of New York. So it's like an Instagram haven for you to hang out around here. But yeah, here you see like a nice idea. You can capture the sunset here too. Like I said, I'm gonna go here, then I'm gonna turn all the way back. And then you see the Chelsea Highline. Yeah, that's really nice and really creative what they do to develop this over here. Sick man, what's going on? Sick man, you messed up the mess I did early when I started the stream. Oh, look, they got sunflowers. When I started the stream, I was streaming for like a good 16 minutes. And I had the settings in private or unlisted. I was like, I've been waiting for a couple of minutes. Why is nobody tuning in the board? So I had to start the stream again, and I put it in public. So now, so far, whoa, I almost fall down. So far, it's doing good. Everybody, you gotta keep an eye on Seek, man. Bringing the fire content, and I'm in one of his videos that's gonna be coming up soon. We tried a new Jollibee's in Times Square. Good experience, you know. It was the first for him. Stand over here. Yeah, I don't know. I can't believe how the hell did I mess up like that. But I'm glad I did, because you know that's the good thing of doing mistakes. You never do it again. So you were here last week. That's cool. Has been. Here you got the Spanish market. And this building, yeah, I gotta say, just by looking at this building is all the way high, I get scared. That's how my fear is with heights. And it's crazy how technology works. Like nowadays, they just put this barcode and you can scan it. I'm not gonna put a code. What if I'm streaming and this thing just pops up, right? All you need is like a barcode on your cell phone and you make it happen. So they extended this over here. This was not here like the last time I came to the Chelsea Highline. Just saw you live on my YouTube. What's that? Just saw you live on my YouTube homepage and thought I'd hop in here. What's going on, Soji? Good to see you here. Yeah, I know you also like, you know, Santos Chronicles. That's how I know you. Yeah. You also got your own channel. That's good. You go to baseball games, right? Talking about baseball games, I'm in the, this is literally like the borderline of Chelsea Highline, but now I'm making it to the Hudson Yards, which is right there. But I think I'm gonna walk the Highline over that way, maybe show a little bit over here, and then I'll end the stream over there by the Vessel or the Vessel. Talking about baseball, believe it or not, guys, you know, I've been around here for 12 years, and I went for the first time to the Yankees game last night. Thanks to a friend of mine, Carlos, he invited me. Oops. Hold up, guys. What did I do here?
You starting off at the bottom?
Oh, I gotta tell you, the weather's just gorgeous. Hopefully my signal don't go bad here. What's going on, 76 people? But I love how they beautify all of this. It's been a long time I've gone to a baseball game. They say it's okay to make a mistake first time. I'm learning from the bit. Made a mistake twice is no good. Yeah. I hope I don't get cursed and do that mistake again. Yeah, it was all cool. I have my batteries fully charged and I'm ready to kill the stream, and then boom, what happened?
Alright.
A wood. Yeah. Yeah, so this over here is like they expanded it. And I'm literally walking underneath the skyscraper. I think this building, if I'm not mistaken, is where they got the edge. Oh, you said bye. I read it wrong. Sorry, Joseph. Thanks for stopping by, Joseph. You take care, okay? What's up to you? I've actually never watched this, but I saw that pops up. Yeah, it's pretty rare that I stream, you know. I mostly do like recorded videos, but yeah. Thought the weather was nice, so I would treat everybody with a stream. Okay, let me see what, I think this is what I'm talking about. Like they're expanding the Chelsea Highline. So it looks like it's a bridge that they're doing right here. So I'm actually standing like over here. Wait, this is where I'm standing. So I guess they're gonna expand this over here that I said that they're building. And then they're building like this little bridge and it's gonna connect with other buildings. That's cool, yeah, I love Santa Chronicles. Good people, good family. They were here a couple of months ago. We went up to the Rockefeller Center. So imagine traveling from Penn Station all the way to West Village. Okay, so this is the, I know you cannot read it clearly, but this is the cool thing about this thing. This thing literally is gonna connect like the back of the Penn Station with the West Village. So you don't gotta, you could just go for, you know, some bridges. Like the city never stops to impress me. So this is where I'm at, and I guess they're building all of this over here. Brian Davis, what's going on? Awesome, awesome. This is so cool, and then the glass, and you can sit down here. Yeah, it is awesome. Right? When they finish, I gotta come make a video about it. With the modern skyscrapers. A lot of glass buildings. And then they even got like a map here. You want to go. Then the shed is the building over there that I'm gonna show you. Every Friday they've been having like block parties or dance activities with DJs mixing up. So it's a really good vibe. And then you could dance, you know, have some drinks and chill, meet people. And one thing about the shed, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the building kind of like rotates or something. I guess if it rains or something, it's like retractable, the roof. I'm gonna see in a bit. Now, so you can see that's the Visa, but unfortunately it's closed to go to the top because, you know, people committing some sad things. Unfortunately, I think 4 people committed it, so they decided to close it down. So I just feel like it was literally a waste of money. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was between 150 to 170 million dollars that they spent to build this building over here. We do plenty of sport videos, stop videos for a bit, but we stream a baseball, football, basketball game almost every weekend, being to 16, 80 Major League stadiums. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome that you do videos like that. That's cool. Live in Philadelphia, but we were on vacation when Santos came to New York. Oh, awesome. So this is what I'm talking about. They got the little mini bar over there. You can have a coffee. And then over here on Fridays, this Friday's gonna be the last one. They got the summer sway, and if you look at the glass, they got the manual, what DJ and the dates. So they usually put a DJ there who performs, and then people can come and dance over here. So I'm wrong. Actually, the edge is here, right here, all the way there in the top. You could go all the way up there. And this looks like a tracks. I'm not gonna lie, this over here kind of reminds me of the Loop, the Chicago Loop, or even the river in Chicago. Like, it's like this. They got the Loop like elevated, and then they got like brand new condos and buildings like this. Love New York City, being there 3 times since moving. Yeah, it is an awesome city. And here goes my signal. No bueno. Yeah, bear with me, guys. I don't know how good the signal is gonna react when I walk around here, but oh yeah, I've been getting a lot into those, you know, freestyle music that they play here in New York, like the summer parties. It's just awesome the way how the music connect. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys, you see there's like the wheel, so I guess this moves, like it retracts, and like the top it kind of closes over there, so I think, you know, that's pretty interesting. Whoa, I almost fell down. You can sit down here. Sunset, that's New Jersey over there. A little bit windy. Something tell me I'm gonna need my shades. Then you see the Long Island Railroad over there. I guess they park all the trains over there. Sorry if it's windy. I'm not gonna lie, I know I'm not high up, but the wind is kind of making me a little scared over here. Like if I'm all the way, like if I'm 100 feet, like I'm 100 floors above sea level. Hey Ellie, how you doing? The beautiful views right here, right? Wait, Fernando's here? Hey, Fernando, what's going on? Wow, the sun is literally in my eyes. Well, it's beautiful, right? Hola, hola, Coca-Cola to you too. And my younger, I would go in the summer with a water gun, ask people if they wanted a spray. Some girls would take it. Yeah, I noticed some people they walk around with, hey again, Maria, welcome back. I've seen people that they walk around like with those little fans that give you, you know, Ellie has a crush on Manny. I guess somebody snitch out, huh? That's funny. Also respect to you all in the chat for saying hi to everyone. I do that on one channel. People want to start arguing with me thinking that, oh, yeah, we try to keep it, you know, all like respectful here, like one family all together. And here the views are awesome. I don't want to. The things are taking a picture in my shadow, my shade is, hello, my shade is popping up over there, so I don't want to photobomb them. So I'm just gonna be from a distance right here. Actually, I'll walk over here. And it's crazy how they built all of this literally on top of a railroad track. You can see the railroad goes over there, so they just put all this concrete and they started popping up all this district over here. Awesome. And that's the Javits Center over there. This giant building with the white, that's the convention center or the Javits Center. Do a lot of activities over there. I'm not gonna lie, this wind is making me a little bit scared. Yeah, I like the sunset. Nobody's here, so I'll just stand a little bit. If you guys want a screenshot or anything, feel free to do so. Let me walk a little bit closer. Wow. Wow, I like this. Me too, Anonymous. Aren't you near where the Jets were supposed to build a stadium? Really? I gotta Google that. They were gonna build a stadium here? The Jets stadium is in Jersey. Well, both of them, the Giants and the Jets, they share the same stadium. And that's Jersey right there. That's the Hudson River in New Jersey. It's all over there. I would never get bored of looking at the sun like this, the sunset. Oh, yeah, so also you're right, I know. So yeah, they were gonna build the Jets over here. They should, because if the team stays in New York, then the stadium should be in New York City, not New Jersey. But just like the Red Bulls, they play in New Jersey and Harrison, so. I gotta say, this is just a gorgeous view right here. And they're building like more developments over here. Beautiful, beautiful evening, huh? And then you get the concrete jungle, New York, New York, New York. Let me switch my hands. This is like holding a dumbbell. And the West Side Highway. Wow, that is pretty crazy. Wait. Wow, that's crazy. I actually can see Journal Square, Jersey City, right there. Journal Square, they're starting to build a lot of buildings, you know. And they got the sunset. Wow, hold on. Hold up. Come on, there you go. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Yeah, there's not much happening over here, so I'm just gonna show you guys a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna turn back. Yeah, I know. I was telling them a little bit about the Highline. Used to be an old railroad, and then was literally abandoned. But then with all the developments popping up in the Chelsea area, people complaining on how ugly it looks, so they try to beautify the area and they turn it like into a park. So yeah. And you got the Diesel, but not Vin Diesel. It's the Diesel, and the Long Island Railroad. A lot of people come here and they take pictures. $82 people, awesome. The house is here, cool. They should be 82 likes as well. Yeah, don't be shy. People get for 82 likes, or say hi or something like that. The rail yard you were showing is where it was supposed to be built, but it was blocked by the next owners because of some contract. Wow, it's crazy how they get messed up with contracts and stuff, you know. Like instead of supporting, you know, teams from New York. Is Victoria still open? Nah, it's closed. Not sure they're gonna open something else, but yeah, it's not there anymore. Nothing crazy, just like fake lemon or oranges. Here's like a little history of this. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I walked by. I don't see it there, so I guess it was something temporary that they opened. Yeah, history. Yeah, it's always beautiful to learn a little bit about history. I could be wrong on why it wasn't built, but yeah, I'm gonna research that about that Jet Stadium. Yeah, I think I'm gonna plug my battery pack for a little bit. Just stay tuned, stand by. Bear with me. The only issue is gonna be me walking with the gimbal and the battery pack. Let's do it.
Nothing in my life is really happening like that.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Did you end up writing about that?
Connected right here, sorry. Oops, there we go. Oh, here we go. Let's see what did I miss. Dueland block it from being built. Okay. Sorry. Now I'm trying to remember, how do I hold this? How do you get up there to this walking area? I didn't know this was Hudson Yards. Oh, I mean, I walked from what, 28th Street? Well, it kind of borders, like the entrance over there, then the Chelsea Highline, it connects with the Hudson Yards, so it's pretty cool. And now, like I say, I don't know if you saw when I was showing before, they were extending like the Chelsea Highline. So now, like, literally, it's gonna connect Penn Station. It's gonna connect Penn Station with the West Village. So that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I know already how to do this. I'm gonna hold it. Hold up. Na. Here we go. Yep. And there's the sun. For real, I can spend, if the weather's nice, I can spend a whole evening over here. Let me stand over here because it's a better view. Yeah, just look at this sunset. Gorgeous. Yeah, Penn Station is, Penn Station is between 7th and 8th Avenue, so. And now they build a morning train hall, which expands to the 9th Avenue, so over there. That's like the closest. Once you get off of Morning Hong, it ends up where Citoria used to be, so walk a couple of blocks and you end up by the Hudson Yards. That's for some people for Penn Station. But yeah, even I know I'm doing the stream, but even myself, I'm enjoying this walk. Especially when the weather's nice, you know. And look at this, like a railroad. People be taking pictures over here. So I'm gonna walk now to the Hudson Yards, the Visa, walk around a little bit, hang out there for a bit, and then we wrap up the stream. Wait, let me read what you say. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned about the surgery, Ellie. It's good. Oh, your mom? She has to have a surgery in October, so I might not be coming back to NYC until next year. Hopefully everything comes out fine, you know? Yeah, the area is pretty relaxing. Even if we're in the middle of the city, it's a relaxing, calm area. You know, here I'm gonna show you a better view of those wheels. That makes this over here, this is the shed right here, makes it pretty retractable. And then, like, you can see the two lines there that it moves. And then here's like a huge plaza, and that's a mall, a high-end mall over there. Ooh, smells good. Smells like a hot dog. I guess it's like a street food around here. Give you a 360. Yeah, it's too luxury, but I can still walk around, window shopping or whatever, walk around the area and enjoy it. And they got the sunset, but we're gonna get another view over there. And this is the entrance to the Hudson Yards. So this is the border with the Chelsea Highline, and then once I cross that line, that's the Hudson Yards right there. So here you got a sign, thank you for visiting the Highline, and then let's go to the Hudson Yards. And now we are in the Hudson Yards, a futuristic area in New York City. And then this is the shed right here. And this is why I say every Friday they be doing activities like DJs and stuff. They have it right there, the summer sway. Beautiful plaza. One thing I like about this floor is that it's concrete, but it's pretty soft. So like if you guys are into dancing, it's not gonna hurt your legs or your knees, you know. Look at the view of the Vessel. And that's the edge right there. Fernando, I went to Jollibee already with Seek Man. I thought it was gonna be bigger, but I mean, it was alright. The menu was pretty limited. I was expecting to be more. They didn't even have halo halo. But it was okay, maybe because it's new, maybe they'll open up more stuff or they'll add more things to the menu. Even this is beautiful, even if it's a modern architecture, like all the buildings are connected. Oh, the chicken was awesome. You had the spicy one, yeah. I thought it was bigger too. I went there looking for the second. Yeah, I thought it was gonna have 2 floors. They don't have it, or they're gonna expand it later. Like me and Sick Man, we had to wait for somebody to leave so we can have a seat. Yeah, they say it's gonna be big, but hey, it is what it is, right? Oh, you see what time it is? I know it gets darker earlier now, so I know the sunset's gonna be epic. And for you, it's harder, Fernando, because you were streaming, so. Hey, Mark. I love Manny's places. Always good vibes, and it's always great to visit New York. I appreciate that. And you see, this is what I'm talking about. They got like this little things for the wheels, because I'm gonna assume that the shed, this building over here, is retractable. Like the roof, it moves. And they decorated with the flowers and everything. And then you got the mall here, the shops at the Hudson Yards. Pretty expensive though. Stores here are like high-end stores. But I mean, it's nice to walk around, especially in the winter. I recommend that you come here. They decorate this mall and the whole area with 2 million lights, Christmas lights. So. And then you can take a taxi here. They got taxi stands right here. See the stores? I'm not gonna go inside. I'm not really a guy that like filming or streaming in malls. Maybe I can, but you always get those security guards that are, you know, they take their jobs so serious, and I had issues with that in the past, though. But I'll just show you a little bit what it looks like in the inside. Yeah. And this is the Vessel. Like I said, it costs like $160, I think, between $150 to $170 million to build this. And then unfortunately, some events happening here, you know, so they had to close it down. So I don't think it's used right now. You can go like to the first floor, but you can't go like all the way up there. Well, start counting, Fernando. Go every day, do a little homework in the morning or whatever. Start counting them and see if it reaches 2 million. But I think they're talking about not only the mall, like the whole district, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's too much, to be honest. Maybe they're lying, I don't know. I believe in you, Fernando. I believe you can count it. I know you can do anything, so I'm counting on you so you can count those 2 million likes. Okay, I'll join you. You know, you stream, I'll join you in the stream. Hey, ABS girl. Well, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll see. I got a few things to do in the afternoon, but I'll see. I agree, Arnold. This was literally a waste of money, unfortunately. But I still gotta, I made a video in the Riverdale ABS girl, so I gotta edit the video out. I know you're gonna like that one. I gotta film more videos, but yeah. It's a poster, so it's like a mirror, so you guys can see me. Yeah, literally a waste of money that could be used for something else more important. You can spot me right there. That. I think I stepped on something. I'm gonna check. Let's go over here, then we're gonna come back. And they do a lot of things too. I guess they got like set up bars like this. And then this is the mall. Like I say, the edge is over here, so you go in the mall, and then you can buy your tickets, or you buy it online. Then the entrance is over there. Let's go over here so you can get a view of the vessel or the vessel. I don't really mess with this whiskey. My best friend Justin, he really loves this, but this is really strong. He literally drinks it straight with a Coca-Cola to the side, so. Me too, Maria, it's a nice area. Modern, new, peaceful, you know. It's touristy, but I like it, you know. It's like a different vibe over here. Better than Times Square. I don't want a photo bomb, so. Yeah. Yeah, they did a pretty good use with building over here. Yeah, it is less crowded. And then look how they set up the flowers over here. It's pretty cool. And then you can walk over here. There's somebody walking with the dog. And this is nice here. With the modern architecture over here, so. And then let me show you a 360 view over here. And then they got this over here, like bicycles. I guess people, I'm not sure, they do like some activities and people just get in and they ride their bicycles. Stand over here. Here's a good shot. You keep going back. Actually, I can sit down here for a bit. Yeah, they did a good job developing this area with the greenery, but this is just honestly, unfortunately, like a waste of money. But they did pretty good with the area with developing all the trees and stuff and the plants. Yeah, I was going to say there is an outdoor gym around there. There is the cycling. Yeah, I came one time when it was happening, like the cycling. It was raining a little bit. I was doing a video and yeah, they had this going on. Wow, this is amazing. Sunset. Sorry. I'm gonna show you like the 7 train line that they expanded here, and then I'm gonna turn back, walk to the Bezo and see the sunset. And across they do something. They used to do something every Thursday, like a music event that I would go. Yeah, this area was literally crap. But he did a good job. They did a good job. No sé dónde está. Por alguna parte. This looks like a golf course over here. Nice. Hey, funny, Maria. ¿Y tu amiga? ¿A dónde está? ¿Y tu amiga? No, it's not a golf course, but it looks like it. And then this is the 7 train right here, so you could take the train. Yeah, mucho tiempo. You could take the train here, you know. It's pretty deep, the station, all over there. And then this train goes all the way to Flushing, Queens. So they expanded the station all the way over here. It used to go to 42nd Street, I believe, but then they made this here and they developed the area, so now pretty good. And there's like another plaza over there, and they do like music events. NY looks so much nicer than it used to be. Yeah, I heard a lot like back in the 80s and stuff, you know. You've been MIA on YouTube anyway. Well, it's good. It's good to see you back, Maria. You know, I know you get, you know, life gets busy and you got to do what you got to do, you know. And then you can sit over here, you know. So it's pretty recreational. But let's go to the Visa. Let's look at the sunset. It's what, 7:30? So I think I got like 10 more minutes of sunset. And then they got street food here, like if you're hungry, you could grab a bite around here. Just make sure they don't overcharge you. This is the building where the edge is, all the way over there in the top. Oh yeah, I love the food. Street vendors, you know, for a good price you get a good portion of food. Halal food and stuff, yeah, can't go wrong. $12, yeah. Also like in Queens by Jackson Heights, they got a lot of good street vendors. Like tacos, they got Bangladeshi food. Traditional halal too, you know. A little bit of everything, so. Bagel and coffee carts were the best. Oh yeah, that's what I do when I work. Now that I work in the daytime early, on the weekdays, you know, I get usually like a breakfast cart. I've been going to this guy for 9 years. He's down the block from my work, and you know, I buy him some pastries, coffee, a medium coffee. So I pay like like $5. I could get a muffin or apple turnover or a bagel or a sandwich, and he knows me already, so. And they're good. Sometimes I prefer doing that than going to, I don't know, a shop or something. There you see the skyline. New Jersey is over there, the Hudson River. Windy. Cool. I used to do the same. That was breakfast back. Yeah, it's so convenient, especially down the block from your job, you know. they're taking a picture. I don't want. And I know this is not a big deal, but I kind of like how the channel is heading. You know, I got 77 people, between 77 and 80 people. I remember starting streams with only 10 people coming along. Little Island, no, Little Island, I think it's going more like to 14th Street. I got to go back there. I only been there like once. Okay, this is new. I don't remember seeing this. And they got this Jamison over here. Food's good, even if these guys don't wash their hands. True that, I prefer not to know. No, but I mean, you just gotta know which one to go, you know? This over here reminds me a little bit of Seattle. By the waterfront, they got something like this. Yeah, it tastes good, the seasoning. Took me a while, you know, but little by little starting to take off a little bit, you know. But always patient, you know, patient and consistency. And do it for the love, you know. As long as you love doing it, it's all that matters. And there you go, I love how the orange matches together. That's New Jersey right there. And they got more street food over here. Smoothie truck. Falafel, ice cream, more. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, caramba. To be honest, I don't think I'm going back anytime soon. Unless I have to, or unless things get better there and something exciting happens and I go there. But Seattle's a beautiful city, but it just, I don't know. I heard, you know, based on the locals, it went on decline, and I saw a lot of things that I didn't like. But I'm not bashing the city. I mean, if you guys want to visit, you should visit. There are some cool things to do, like the Space Needle, the Pike Place Market. Not a nice neighborhoods, but yeah. I just feel like the politics over there kind of put the city, you know, in a bad shape. Like literally a block from, yeah, like 2 blocks from the Pike Place Market. Pike and Pine, that street is just literally a mess. Homeless, drug addicts, but like I say, that's here in New York too, but I don't know. But Seattle by nature is beautiful. It's surrounded by the trees, you know, the mountains and everything. The weather's perfect. But yeah, I mean, yeah. If there's no reason for me to go there, then I won't. I think the same thing happened to him. Yeah, he went there, he spent some time, and then he ended up leaving. I heard Portland's in the same situation too. City that I would go back is Chicago for sure. That city I can see myself going back. Yeah, unfortunately. Same thing happened with New York, but New York, it seems like it's doing a comeback, but at the same time I'm just hating how the rent is going up so high, you know, the way how the subways looks like. Like I've been to places, I've been to countries all like, how do I say, like supposedly by paper poor, but it got like a better subway system, like cleaner and stuff. But here, it's just the same. And a city that relies on the subway, you know. No, Chicago is just, yeah, amazing. Another city I want to go back is Montreal in Canada. Oh, I enjoy that city. So gorgeous. Boston too, I want to go back. I went one time during the pandemic and it was just empty, but it's a beautiful city, so I just really want to go back. For real, man, like the subways in New York, after I get off, I feel like I need a shower. No joke. Let me see if I can go the other way. Maybe there might be a view on the other side. And in the summer, forget it. When it's like a sauna when you go in the subway stations. Like I don't know how they don't invest in some fans or I don't know AC or something. You know what they're putting all that money in the wrong side, the wrong pockets. Oh, Canada's awesome. Yeah, I've been in Niagara Falls when I was a little kid. Went to Toronto. Toronto's gorgeous too, but I feel like Montreal is just another level. It feels like you're in Europe. Yeah, Montreal, I want to give it another chance. I went with my friend, but this time I want to go like alone and do streams over there, do more exploring, you know. Yeah, Montreal is awesome. I can see myself living there. It's cheaper, but if it wasn't for the brutal winters, maybe I could get like a visa and say, yeah, I'm going to study French. And I was actually on the other side. I mean, for some reason, this looks like it's all folded or something. So I literally was walking the Chelsea Highline over there, all the way over there. Hopefully someday, Audie, you come here, you know. Make sure you sport your Audie in the airplane. Yeah, but Canada, I want to go again. It's not even far from here, so. And now that they lifted the restrictions, it's easier for me to go. So I'm probably gonna be a few more minutes and then I'll just end the stream. Wow, my hands are sleeping. I had to switch the gimbal. Uh-oh. Stand by. No bueno. I don't like how this feels. Jamison's Distillery. Yeah, so this is new. I don't remember seeing this, you know. Yeah, no, I agree. Has been compared to other cities, the subway takes you, you know, literally almost everywhere. Even the like the suburbs, Queens, all that, you know. And you pay the same price, and you can go as far as you want and transfer. So at some point, you can't beat that, you know. Like I said, you just gotta suck it up and deal with it. Oops. I've heard that New York subway is bigger than London Underground. Really? I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to do a trip to London and see if that's true. I know the subway system in London is cleaner. I've seen the videos and pictures. I agree with that. I really lost. That would be cool. Maybe. Yeah, we're in 2022, so it could be possible. So you see now, the most you could do is like go in that first floor and there's just literally like a blue light, I don't know. Then you just look above and you cannot go to the end, so I don't know, it's just a waste of dinero. Alright, I don't want to photobomb them. You get a closer look. Yeah, so that's literally the most you can see. Kind of resembles a spaceship. But even here, they got some street food. Or food carts. Then they got like a birria truck, but it's closed. Rent is bad all over Florida. It's the most unaffordable state. Well, it's all over the United States. Unfortunately. Hey, Korea. Migration station.
Got me to the numbers, bro.
So yeah, but I think this is gonna be it over here. I already show a decent amount, you know. I show part of Fifth Avenue. I walked through 28th Street, part of Chelsea, did a little bit of the Highline, and here we are, the Hudson Yards. The California is really expensive too, yeah. So guys, I think I'm gonna end my stream right here. By the Vessel, by this plaza, and by the mall. NJ, I think it's after New York, the second most expensive with taxes. And I live in it. I live in Jersey and work in New York. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be it. Thanks, Maria. You're welcome. Thanks, Tinkerbell. I'm gonna call it a night over here, everybody. God bless all of you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Hope you guys stay safe wherever you are. And it'll be on the next one, so take care, everybody. Love y'all. And peace.